It has been a while. It hasn't been that long. It's just been a while, and we just want to invite you in with us today. We're just going to be doing a little paint session. It's something that I love to do, is paint. And so we're going to invite you into this little paint session that we're having, and we're going to talk to you, and we're going to paint, and we're just going to talk to you. So come on in. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. And we are back. We've never left. But we just, we took a little break and we're back. And this is what we're doing today. And so we want to share that with you along with an inspiring message. So come on with us. We're going to just...
Okay, we're back with our little canvases that we got that we're going to be painting in. Mine's is a pit bull.
I'm trying to choose between this one and this one.
Between love and coffee.
Because I love coffee. I might do both.
Unicorn.
I was going to do unicorn, but I decided not to.
Unicorn.
Do we have our plates?
We need the plate for the paint. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing today? We didn't do too much today. I went and I got the kids. They are wanting jobs, so we had to go and get them IDs. We're working on work permits, and hopefully they'll have a job soon. I am a little nervous about it, but because they're just growing up so fast. But I am ready to...
No! Come on, dude!
Let them kind of explore, their future is bright, so we're going to be doing that. I'm just opening up a new set. I know I have a lot of paintbrushes, but I bought some more paintbrushes, and so I'm just going to set that up here. So we've been gone just for a little while. Life has been, there's no complaints. We're truly blessed and thankful to still be here with everything going on in the world. I just had a lot of things going on and challenges, and you'll have those in life. And sometimes you just gotta just fall back so you can recenter. And that's what I've done, and we are not going to be taking any more breaks. We're going to be very consistent with you guys with different content. So I hope you guys like our page, share it. Go to some questions.
It's been more like a blast from the past.
Audio Jungle.
Yeah, I'm in a place where I'm having to deal with a lot of my past. Things are coming up, and I feel that the reason they're coming up is because I need to deal with them to move forward into what else God has for me. So, and it hasn't been easy. It's been, a little bit difficult and challenging, but we are still here. God is still awesome. I still love Him. We're still following Him and walking with Him, and keeping Him first. I really it's something that I have learned about myself, that I really like to paint. I really like to paint. And right at this time, I'm really not doing much with it. I mean, I've had people come and say, why don't you sell your paintings? Really not interested in selling them. I felt that this was around the time when my husband passed away. Like, I needed to find something, because I love to read and write, and I needed to find something else to kind of catch, keep me grounded and keep my mind focused. And so I started painting. And I mean, we have a full paint room here, guys, and I'm telling you, it is very relaxing and calming. And we just wanted to share that with you guys today. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to do more content with the painting. And some of the stuff, like this is one of them back here. We try to hang them up around the house as well. It's very relaxing and soothing. It helps you think. And I really like painting. I really like it. Really, really like it. So I'm trying to get a feel of the.
And so there are like painting is another way that you can spend time with God, whether you want to paint peacefully and listen to music, paint and talk to Him. You know, we're trying to do different things. Like we're planning to have a picnic and eat the things that Jesus ate and everything, and go outside and just spend time with God, have Bible study and our picnic and everything. Okay, I'm gonna start painting.
Yeah, we're gonna get started, and we're just gonna talk to you guys through it, and if we want to share some things with you, we will. I feel that I am in a season of cleanup, of forgiveness, of maturity. Maturity and growing my relationship with God. I feel that I'm in that season where things that haven't been resolved are coming around that need to be resolved, and it's a little challenging. I feel that I'm being attacked, not personally, but I feel that the attack is trying to seem like it's through my children. But when you feel that you're being attacked, or you feel that things are coming on a little strong in your life, whether it's trials and tribulations, you have to take a step back and look at it as in, what is God trying to show you, or what is God trying to teach you, or God is trying to mold you. He's continuously always molding us. God is always molding us. It never stops. And so you just want to take the time out to kind of evaluate what's going on. And you do want to go before the Father and talk to Him about how strenuous you feel that it's on you. You know, as far as the weight, or pressure, or stress, or just life in general. That can be stressful. Things going on and things happening, and you're just not sure how to handle it or what to do. I would say go to your Father in your secret place and give it all to Him. Just talk to Him and give it all to God, and let Him lead and guide you on what needs to be done. And so that's I just wanted to share that, and also, you know, what do you do? What do you do when you feel that life is becoming hard? Or what do you do when you feel that you're bombarded with things that you feel are out of your control, and you don't know what to do? You know, situations or circumstances, or even people, or maybe your job or your children. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do when you're feeling these things? And sometimes it can feel you feel like you lose your place a little bit. And things happen too, to try to get your mind off focus. You know what I mean? Like, to get your mind off focus. And once you're unfocused, that's when the enemy can come in and try to, you know, distract you even more. So you want to, when you're going through things, you just want to go before God more. You know what I mean? Like, you want to go before Him like you've never went before Him before. And then you also want to get in touch with your pastor or your church family so that they can pray with you in regards to the strongholds or the things going on around you. And you're never alone when you're going through things. It might feel that way, but God, He is always working. God's always working. Whether we can see it or not, He's always working.
And kind of what Mama said, like when we were outside of church and like it was Bible study that we had went to, and I was bored because her and my grandmother were just talking, and so I started spinning outside, like spinning around, looking up at the sky, looking up at the sky, and I was just staring up at. I like looking at the clouds and how beautiful it is and everything. And then as I was like spinning around and I was staring at the clouds, I was like, hey, I know that the clouds move, and I was looking at how beautifully God created the clouds to be and everything. And I know this is just kind of simple and small, but when I stopped spinning around and moving, then I saw that the clouds, they were slowly moving. So I was thinking, that's how it is in our relationship with God. When we're always moving, when we're always spinning around, when we're always working on something or worried about something, we forget or we look up and we can't see that God is moving because we're moving too fast. And when He says, be still and know that I'm God, when He says, be still and know that I am God, He's simply saying to like trust Him, to trust in the process, to wait on Him, to be patient, to slow down so that you can see that He is working.
I like that.
So I was just kind of like referring to what Mama was saying.
You don't ever want to stay in the same place in your relationship with God. You always want to level up. You know, you want to mature. And God only knows, you know, when it's time for us to graduate with Him and to move to the next level. God knows that, and He'll let us know. And you know, after a while, you'll start to notice like how far you came in life. And we all make mistakes. And something that I'm working on too is that I need to have more compassion for myself, and I also need to know that me making mistakes or bad decisions and having a past is not the definition, or it's not going to define who I am today in God. So because we all fall short, we all make mistakes, but I hold it very dear to my heart. Like I hold myself accountable so hard that, you know, I sometimes I can't hold my head up, if that makes any sense. Like I'm just really hard on myself because I feel like, man, that mistake was just, there's no coming back from that mistake that I made. But with God, anything is possible. So anything is possible, and you need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. We all fall short. And even in our walks with God, we're still going to make mistakes. We're still going to fall short. We are. No one is perfect except for God. So don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. Repent and move forward.
But there's also like this season when you have to mature, when you know it's not playtime, like when you know that having a relationship with God is not just, oh, I know Him and I go to church.
Right.
It's very important. It's a relationship with Him, and it requires more than just hearing about Him.
It requires sacrifice.
And one thing I'm working on with my relationship with God is consistency, because I am struggling with that myself. Being consistent and spending time with Him, being consistent and talking to Him. Well, I talk to Him every day, and I make sure that I thank Him, even if I don't know what to pray for, because a lot of times I don't. I just thank God that I have a bed, that I am in a safe home, that I have family, that He woke me up another day.
We got another cat. Her name is Dream. So we have 2 cats now. A really big mean cat, because she does not like the baby cats. Hopefully that changes. And we named her Dream. You know me, things have meaning to them, and why I named her Dream. And she's a sweetheart. And she's so little. It's like she will not grow. She has her own little space away from the big cat. Because our Goku is not liking her. I'm hoping that they'll become good friends.
They will.
You don't think so? I hope they will. I usually don't do the canvases that have the drawings already on them. So this is new. I usually just draw. At first when I started out with the painting, what I was doing YouTube. I was just looking up on YouTube sessions, and we would go through the sessions, me and the kids, slowly, and they were showing us how to paint and create little things. And so as I continued to keep doing that, I just started coming up with some of my own things in painting myself. But I really enjoyed it. It was something. And then when it was the COVID-19, where no one could go really outside, that was something that I picked up, and I really enjoy it. I spent a number of years in my life just going through. I'm talking about one thing after another. It just seemed like my trials and tribulations would not end, and I never really had a chance to get to know myself. And that may sound weird, but I feel like sometimes life happened for me so fast that I never really, I was always giving and for someone else or doing for someone else, that I never really paid attention to myself and loved myself to, find out the things that I love to do. And I can definitely say for sure painting is one of those.
I'm actually really liking this, because I'm putting like my own name to it.
And you like it? I mean, that can be turned into a message.
Broken crayons.
I like that. Broken crayons. Trying to figure out the masterpiece and the color. And the only person who knows that is God. So.
Broken crayons.
And the only reason I picked out this canvas for coffee is because I love coffee. I go cuckoo crazy for coffee now.
I think like 99% of the universe loves coffee.
No, there's a lot of people who don't like coffee.
That's because they don't have any taste buds.
There's a lot of people who do not enjoy coffee, okay? They do not like it.
Your camera makes this look so good.
I know, right?
I'm so thankful for peace. Peace. Although, you know, you go through things in life, I'm really thankful for peace. There was a point in my life that, like I said, it just seems like life was just kicking my butt. But it was God trying to wake me up. And there was just no peace. And, you know, I will not let anything disrupt my peace. What I'm trying to do is stay in the lines without getting the paint on the outside of the line. I mean, it would take a lot of practice.
Or just really tiny brushes.
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist, and so I want to learn how to do that. This is something that my kids, they love to do with me, so I do take it, the opportunity and spending time with them. And, you know, as they get older, you know, their interest, it's kind of hard to keep that teenager interested. Because, you know, being worldly can seem more fun. And when I say worldly, just the things in the world that people are doing or things that I do not allow them to do, because that's not the way I'm raising them. And I know they're going to have their own experiences as they get older, but, you know, I just really try my best to you know, guide them in the right way. And you can still have fun in being a Christian. You can't do everything the world is doing. Unfortunately, you can't. You have to be very careful about who you hang out with. I just know that people, from my experience, can be so mean and judgmental. And so I try to do different things with them, and they may probably think it's corny, but I'm open to anything they like to do. But I found out that they really like some of the stuff that I've introduced. You know, if it'll be painting or Bible study, or, you know, the things that we've been doing on our page as far as just introducing different ways to have fun with God. You know, they really wanted to do that. And, you know, I was hoping that it wouldn't be like, I don't want to do that, but they wanted to do that. They wanted to learn for themselves as well. Or even give it a try, even if it was just one time. So, but they are some good teenage kids. They really are. They're very respectful and smart. And they have such a bright future.
Now I'm just like going over the, this looks so nice in the camera. The one thing I learned about painting, which is something I guess that I needed, is it takes a lot of patience. And if you don't take your time, it's not going to turn out. It's not going to turn out nice.
So, if y'all could tell something to a generation of your age, what would you have to say? If you could give them one wise thing.
One wise thing?
I mean, one smart thing, one wise thing, a word. I mean, something inspirational for the teenagers of this generation.
Don't waste your life.
Man, that's a good one.
Start young. Well, I'll just say have a relationship. I didn't say be in religion. I didn't say get close to your religion. I just say have a relationship with God. Talk to Him. It doesn't even have to be anything. If you don't understand it, just start out by that. Talk to Him.
And finish school.
I don't know.
Finish school.
He'll help you out. He did it with me. I was crazy.
You was not crazy.
No, I mean without your supervision around other kids, I was crazy one.
Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, son. Here. I'm like, give me my paint back.
Tell them to be themselves. Be your own person.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you stick out.
It's okay to be different, you know? You don't want to be like somebody else.
That's what they want.
And you definitely don't want to be a follower.
And that's what you're going to get if you keep aiming for that. You're going to get what everybody else can get. Just be yourself. What would you say, Zia?
Don't waste your life.
Don't waste your life.
Your life has so much meaning to it. Lots of people just use it when they want to do. There's other people that's out here that needs our help. Because if none of us could help each other, then this whole world would just be down.
Right.
Okay, I'm done with my painting.
Are you serious?
Mine was really small. I had to put mine up there.
Look at the picture of this green.
No, that one, but okay. And then this one. Just the wet for the one. And then that is my other one. I really like this one.
If I really take a picture, this is not even compared to how it looks.
Let me see. It looks nice. What are you talking about?
That looks nice,
Just
Katie.
outline it and that's it.
Right, we're doing. This is our first time doing the drawings. Like, I think that looks nice. Looks really good. The camera's making it look fierce. Leave a scripture with you guys too while we're painting. And something that I've been studying all week actually is maturity. And you know, my favorite thing to go to is this Bible app in your phone, and you can look up anything and it will have a plan for you, a Bible verse for you to help you out. You can just type in whatever is going on. And so in this, and again, I am studying right now just maturity, just the word maturity. And so I have the Bible app that says real mature. And excuse me, it's a Bible app. And I'm on day 2. And it says, how do you handle it when things don't go your way? Do you pout? Do you get quiet? Do you take it out on others? For most, there is a switch in us that goes, or that shows that not so good side of who we are. The switch is usually flipped into the moments when things don't go the way we want, which often leads to no good place. It seems to be part of the human condition. The road rage, the words you didn't mean to say, the time you threw that thing or punched a hole in the wall, or maybe we're getting too personal. Maybe we're getting a little bit too personal here, but the truth is most of us have moments that lead to total frustration and breakdown. If we are honest, if we'll step back a moment and think about what's happening, much of our frustration is a result of life not happening our way. Again, it says, and those moments, how we choose to handle those moments will stunt or grow our faith. Take a look at these moments. Jesus told his followers things are about to seem bad, but they are about to be awesome. Hang on. Trust me, I have a plan. I am working for your good. Even when it seems like I am not, I am working. What appears to be negative is really quite positive when God is telling the story. Real maturity often takes place in the garden of UNMET, expectations and unknown circumstances. As you go about your day and those moments happen, pause for a second. Don't quit. Don't be angry. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that you can trust him. Sometimes he uses disappointments or disappointing moments to produce our growth. He wants to grow you from it. He will, if you choose to trust him. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Think about it. How do you usually handle it when things don't go your way? Think about your life, how you have grown from moments when you had to trust. We could all grow in some area of trust. How can you grow to trust God more in all your moments? And so that's kind of something that I was just speaking with you guys about, kind of what we've been going through, or what I've been going through with things happening, just happening. Like I have no control over it. Things are happening. Things seem to, to be that I'm facing are just coming, and they're just coming, and they're just coming, and it's feeling like the pressure is real. Like it's just getting really heavy, but I have to keep my faith. I have to trust in God. I have to keep moving forward with my head high. I can't feel that, hey, this is weighing me down, so I might as well just sink. No, I have to keep trusting God. I have to keep trusting God. And so we're going to be reading Mark chapter 8, verse 31. And he began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected of the elders and of the chief priests and scribes, and be killed, and after 3 days rise again. Again, that's Mark chapter 8, verse 31. And that is the Bible app. It's called Real Mature. I read you guys day 2. I really like this Bible app. It really, really helps me when I'm going through, when I'm not going through, when I just need to study. I mean, I've learned so much of the Bible through this Bible app, and studying and doing different things. I do study in different ways, and so I just want to encourage you. God is there. God is with you. God is going to make a way. God will open up a door. Everything's going to be okay. He needs to grow you. You need to grow. You need to mature. You need to grow in God. And he needs to mold you. So continue to keep trusting God. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. He is with you, and he does love you. How's it going, guys?
Good.
We are going to be right back with you guys, and we're going to show you guys their finished product. So give us a
We are
moment.
back, you guys, and this is our finished product.
Well-
Mine's is not finished yet, but mine is.
My dog is.
My
So-
unicorn It kind of looks blue, but this.
Oh, it's actually purple, but
It's
it makes
actually
it look
purple.
blue.
This is not yellow. This is actually orange, and that's really it. Of all the colors.
Well, I think his is really nice and mine's too. I redrew the lines so it wouldn't look like someone else did it, but I did it. But it kind of still looks like someone else did it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching our video, and I hope you learned something, and I hope that you continue to follow Jesus Christ and you continue to watch this channel to help you through your relationship with God, help us through our relationship with God and our family, and just showing you and giving you some pointers or some tips or whatever we, you know, may be going through or want to share with you guys.
It's never too late.
So make sure to like, subscribe,
And also comment.
and hit that bell so you get a notification whenever we post. We'll see you later, YouTube.